Hey guys, so I've been sick, pretty much been sick since I got back from vacation, and I don't know specifically what was wrong with me. It was like throat, head. I have a really bad cough. I'm getting over the cough still, so if I cough in the middle of this, sorry, it does sound pretty bad, but that's what I've been up to, why I haven't been on here. But I wanted to, so as some of my viewers know, I am a single mom. I have a daughter and she's about to go to college. And I just wanted to talk about being a single parent and the things that you go through. Some viewers might have small children right now by themselves, or even if you have older kids. But these are just some things that I felt like while being a single parent, and that I just wanted to let you know that you're not the only person who felt these things if you have. So one of the things that you'll feel is you'll be carrying the weight of two, and yet you'll still feel guilty about things. This is something that I always felt. There was always something that I felt guilty I couldn't do or wasn't happening, when in actuality, I'm one person. I can only do so much. So you have to remind yourself of that. You'll master crying silently. Sometimes I would go cry in the shower. Sometimes I would wait till she was asleep. But I did learn that it is better to sometimes, it is okay to cry in front of your child. They need to see emotions. You know, you're going through things. This is life. So don't always hide the tears. Sometimes kids don't need to know everything that's going on. So, you know. You'll be judged. This is number 3. You'll be judged whether you're struggling or thriving. Please don't let what other people think of you being a single parent get in your head at all whatsoever. Most times people are judging you off of their own crap in their own lives, and they don't know you. They don't know your situation. They don't know how, even if they did know your situation. People are going to judge, like I said, whether you're thriving or struggling. Everybody got something to say. Don't let that don't let that bother you. People will say you're strong, but never ask how you're really doing. Because this is the thing. As a single parent, yeah, we're strong because we have to be. We're doing things that we don't have a choice. And people don't always ask you how you're actually doing, how you actually feel. A lot of times they see you doing it, and so they just think, well, she's doing it, she's strong, she's fine. Number 5, loneliness hits different when you're the only adult in the house. I'm not a lonely person. Like, I don't easily get lonely or anything. But I will say, when you're the only one, the only adult, protecting the house, having to do everything, it's a different type of lonely. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you have this person there, but they're the person that you're taking care of, so they can't feel exactly what you're going through, type of thing. I don't know how to explain it exactly. That's the best way I can explain it. Number 6, your child's happiness will give you strength. I will say, every time that my daughter was happy to go on a trip or anywhere, if it was just her and I having movie night, the happiness that I would see with her is what kept me going a lot of the times. Excuse me. And it's what made me realize it was all worth it, all the struggling, all the, it was like, at the end of the day, other night actually, she was just talking about like memories of her childhood and like camp and things that her and I have done. And that just basically let me know, like, I did some good. Like, she's fine. She has happy childhood memories. Didn't traumatize her too much, And that's what gives you strength to keep going. That's what gave me strength anyway. Number 7, you will learn how to fix, build, manage, leave, nurture, and do all of the things because you're the only one doing all of the things. So you will learn all of it. Yeah, there are times you can call someone and hire someone to fix something or do something, but a lot of times, if you don't have the money, you're going to want to figure it out yourself. And I figured out plenty of things on my own. So that's why we say that single moms are like, you have to be all things: the chauffeur, the chef, the doctor, the nurse, everything. So I definitely feel like I've learned a lot being a single mom and had to do a lot of things I probably would have never thought I would be doing. Number 8, dating feels like a job interview and you're tired of both. I'm trying to think how much dating. So the first 5 years of my daughter's life, I was engaged. And then after that, I was single for a little bit, and then I dated a little. But I didn't bring everyone around that I would go out on dates with because sometimes there was no second date or no third date, so it wasn't important. My personal opinion, don't bring everybody around your kid. It's not, because kids easily get attached. My child, not so much. She's kind of about people, but she usually gets a good vibe, But dating is definitely tiring as a single parent. And after my relationship when she was 10, I pretty much gave up and was like, I'm going to just take a break. And I'm happy I did that. It actually worked in my favor because emotionally I just built myself up and everything in life. And then I had, I've told you guys a million times, I've had a relationship about 8 months ago and probably should have just stayed single, but you live and you learn. And I'll probably get back out there again now that she's going to college, but I'm not in a rush. I go on dates, but like seriously dating someone, that's not probably going to happen for a little while. I'm definitely going to, weed them out. Number 9, you will feel invisible, but you're doing the most important job in the world. And that is something that I had to learn. There were a lot of times that I was just like, how I felt, my feelings, what I needed just didn't matter at the time. And you have to kind of accept that. And it's not that it doesn't matter. It's just there's a little person or little people who come before you. And that can be difficult. It can be difficult to just set your feelings aside all the time for your child. It gets better. I'm definitely dealing with my own feelings and emotions now, taking care of me more, so it does get better. And lastly, number 10, it's okay to want more than just surviving. It is okay to dream as a single parent and to make plans and to have other goals than just raising your children. People are out here getting law degrees as single parents, becoming doctors, starting businesses. So don't think that because you're a single parent that you can't do it. You can. It is okay to have these goals and dreams and to pursue them. Don't just think, oh, well, I got to focus on them so I can't do. No, you do have to put some work into yourself. Listen, if the single parent in the home is not happy at all, the children won't be happy. So put forth that effort to put into yourself, pour into yourself, just as much as you pour into your children. That's all I have for this video. You guys hit like, and I'll see you guys next video.